Hi, I'm the Terry Detective. I'm going to do a reading on Dakara Thomas from Prince George's County. She's been missing since August 22nd of this year. Now, let me tell you something. This is my niche, finding missing people. I don't mind doing celebrity readings. I'm pretty good at that. But the main reason I started doing tarot readings is to help find missing people. I'm sorry, excuse my cat. Trying to steal the show's tail. Imani, it's my daughter. Imani, can you come and get this cat, please? I don't know what it is about cats and tarot cards. I mean, every cat. Put in the comments if you have a cat and they always like to mess with your tarot cards. Every cat that I've had like to mess with my tarot cards. But anyway, let's get back to my main story. First of all, I'd like to use my disclaimer. This is for entertainment. It's not for entertainment purposes only because it's a serious story. It's a sad story, and it's close to home here in Maryland. So what I want to talk about, it's another reason I wanted to talk about this. The thing about doing these tarot readings like this, it can get disheartening, especially when it's true crime, and it involves a very young person. I would like to thank the Dynamic Reason for posting the story about her, and for offering us some video that can provide some clues about who possibly did this to her. Okay, and thank you, Dynamic Reason. I love your channel. I love your story times. Give you a shout out. Please check his channel out. It's amazing. He's doing amazing work talking about people who are missing and people just doing stupid stuff. You got to see the one about Florida. Like when they said Florida, hey, I just knew something was up. Something's crazy is gonna happen. But check him out, Dynamic Reason. I always shout out channels that I love and that I subscribe to. Okay, but anyway, this is for investigation, and it's a tarot reading, and it's not to disrespect the family or anyone like this. If you do see your face in the cards, it doesn't mean that you're a suspect. It just means that you're involved in this story. And I said this a lot of times too when I do readings, because you got to be sensitive because they have lost a child. So anyway, but this story and this investigation that I'm going to do, it's going to tell you a story about her home life and what was going on with her. I want to thank you, my new subs, and thank you for subscribing. And I want to thank my recent subscribers that I have now. Thank you so much for listening to my channel. It's growing, it's growing, it's growing. I love it. Please share, subscribe, and let's do God's work. Let's do good work and help get the truth of the matter of situations. So let's get into the story about the reading. It's very disheartening. I'm going to start with the Hoodoo Tarot because I love this tarot because the first time I used it, I could see the faces of the people who played a role, and it looks like some of the suspects in the story, and I used it on a story that was very close to my heart too. And so let's just get into this story so we can get this girl justice, because she will get justice. I'm saying about 8 days, and I think after this reading the jig is up because their face is gonna show up in the reading. Okay, and these cards. Okay, here we go. So I got the 7 of Swords. So I'm assuming this young lady got punctured. And it was a personal puncture. It was done seven times, okay? I know she's very close to her mother. Her mother loved her very much, and her mother also. Her mother's really heartbroken. That's another reason I want to do this reading. And it's really sad. The 10 of Coins. Okay, so I'm assuming that, so you see this person right here in astrology, and he's pointing to Libra. He's pointing to the Libra sign. Oh, we're going to find out in Libra season. I think we're in there now, but a scholar, reads books. There's somebody in the family that knows what really happened. And are afraid because they're afraid of that person. It's a young person. I don't know if she has a brother or whatever. But see, important to leave it. We'll find out. Leave it possibly in 8 days. Okay. The Three of Knives. Yeah, she was punctured. And there is a cemetery and a dog, probably around that area. Somebody felt bad and probably put it near a cemetery, allegedly. So the Three of Knives is heartbreak. It could mean somebody is heartbroken, and they also felt betrayed. They also felt that it'd be a situation with three people. Jealousy between three people, in a relationship with three people, because you were doing whatever you were doing with a betrayal. It would be funny if the person who did this dies of a heart attack, allegedly. So it all started at home. It's upright. You have 1, 2, 3 people falling out the house. The big house. So this all started at home, allegedly. So she was having problems at home, not having a happy home. Very sad. Looking at her picture, the recent picture, she looks like she's pregnant. So I can't confirm it. I did get a stork card, and I know the person who did this to was an African American gentleman. So we got close to home. Okay. Son of Baskets. I don't know if she has a child, but there's just, see the water. Something about that person's ears. Probably looked like this when he was little. Son of Baskets. Mother at Sticks. Was she... air, fire, water. She was a water, air sign. No, not an air sign. She was born in the winter. No, not the winter. The fall, spring, summer. I'll just represent her. Somebody else is in on it though. 3 of Coins. Business arrangements, something about money that was due. Money arrangement. She's 10 of Coins. She comes to a very good family, but she's very unhappy with her family. And so look at the gentleman here. Focus on the gentleman. I don't know if this looks like her mother, but look at this gentleman right here. This is probably the perp. I don't know if it's just a generational family where the mother and a grandmother live nearby or in the house. But look at this gentleman here. He has a goatee and a bald head. And I got this in another card too. So this is the description of possible suspect. Okay. The Son of Sticks. Was this over a child or over pregnancy or unwanted pregnancy? I'm not quite sure. Daughter of Baskets. She has the round face, and she's near water with some tall grass here. Miss Ida. So she's Miss Ida when she shows up. So last time I got this, she's probably in an abandoned house because see, look at this gentleman here, same look, goatee, like an oval face, like he's wearing a hat. He probably wears this kind of clothes too. And see the house, That's just abandoned. He's probably in the attic somewhere in an abandoned house, too. Alright. I have a feeling she's no longer with us. I'm not going to show the other card that I have. Okay. Here are the landmarks. Gentleman again. Same kind of face, but he's not bald. He's well off. Okay. The grave. Okay. And it's the number 8. So I'm assuming it possibly in 8 days or 8 weeks should be found. And 32 is the moon, revealing a secret. So there's a secret in this family. A secret going on. It's going to be revealed in 32 days. Alright. And like I said, I got the stork. It's pregnancy. New beginnings, change. Okay? Here's a landmark near the house. The clock. And here's another landmark. The garden. And this is the landmarks around where she's at. She's at a crossroads. So near a highway, possibly. There's a museum nearby, maybe? I'm not quite sure if they have any museums in Prince George's County. A bridge. Did you travel over a bridge to do something? Then I got grasslands. And I got mountains. Nature's elevation and an elevated structure. Then I got river. This is all stuff that's near where she's at. I think he probably decided wanted to do the river, but no. Then there's maybe it's an abandoned house in the forest. There's an art exhibit going on in Ped. And there's a post office near there where she's at. What kind of work does what kind of work does her parents do? Post office. Okay. So the killer has narcissistic sociopathic tendencies. They've already interviewed the person, so like I say, it's closer to home. Usually, like I said, when somebody has a purse, the car nearby, and the car nearby, purse and everything, jewelry and stuff left in the car and something, it's usually someone that they know, and it's somebody close. I've been doing this a long time, y'all. And interviews with relatives or friends may provide valuable clues, so you talk with the family. The family knows what's going on. Like I said, they know possibly who did this. They've already interviewed the killer. They already interviewed him. They've already been interviewed. And girl, she left a mark. I love it. Good girl. She, victim has a history with the killer, so they know. They know who did this. She knows who did this to him, to her. Additional evidence at the scene may be discovered, so they're going to discover more evidence. So no matter how you bleach it, whatever you're going to do to clean it up, sir, hand over the phone. Because even the phone conversation didn't make any sense. They need to do forensics on it, because first of all, no teenager answers back quickly. A close observation of the victim's living space, like I told you, may provide clues. So they need to go through that house again. All right, is this close to home? This is what happened. The girl left at home angry. Somebody grabbed her, put his hands on her shoulder, and tried to drag her back. And something happened. They got angry, just lost their freaking mind. Spontaneous behavior or mental illness contributed to the crime. He has a wound. Like I said, she left a mark. He's got a mark on him. and there's no way he can get it off. He's got some blood left on him, and there's some, DNA. Yeah, they got you. Boom. Strange phenomenon involved. See the cemetery again. So maybe she's nearby or in a cemetery. Because usually when they feel guilty, they usually put them in a cemetery. This happened before in a crime. Jealousy, an affair or love-related crime. Person has a history of being in prison for another crime. So this could mean that it may be in their childhood, unless I'm hearing they had some criminal issues. But I don't know, they got lucky enough to get married and have a relationship again. And this situation happened. Perpetrator has behavioral patterns of a serial killer. But it's not a serial killer, I don't think so. And it's just passing through the area. So I don't know, that could mean to me that it could be a step family member, not necessarily a father figure-like person or a mother-like person, any kind of person or person that she knows. But I didn't see it did say lover or love affair, but I got the home, which is kind of different. So with my intuition, it just seems like something happened, but with a face like that on the picture that was used on Getty, it looks like really swollen. She has a half smile, like she's smiling, but she's not have a half smile, and she's not happy. And she wasn't happy. She wasn't happy at home. She wasn't happy at home at all. I wasn't surprised when she was younger. She ran away a couple of times. Yeah, so that's my reading for Dakara Thompson from Prince George's County, Maryland. Missing since August 22nd. She will be found, and there will be some lockup. Somebody will go to jail. Okay, it's gonna be soon. So whoever did this, and you're listening to this, the jig is up. Turn yourself in. Tell them what happened. It might have been a mistake. You might have got angry with her, and something happened. But hey, it's still a crime because you didn't report it and you didn't tell the police. But the ancestors saw everything. God saw everything. And you will be found out in eight days or a week later from this reading. All right. So thank you for listening. And once again, everyone, like, share, subscribe. Be kind to one another. Hope to do another reading later on this week. Keep it flowing. I love you all. And trust me and believe. If you have an issue with someone and you get into hear the argument, count to 10. Take it, breathe. It can save your life. Don't let your emotions get the best of you and wind up in jail, for making a mistake of hurting someone that you love, even if it wasn't done on purpose. Stop. Think about your family. Think about your friends that you will never see them again for 10, 20, 15 years, or maybe for life, or even be put to death, depending on your state. But just stop and think. This is a generation, and even the older people doing the same dumb stuff, like not thinking before they act. Think before you act. Count to 10. Breathe, and love yourself and love one another.